Sidebar. What are the most common legal entities? This is episode 76 on Kelly Bagla's Go Legal Yourself podcast.
Hi guys, it's attorney Kelly Bagla, the queen of business law and your host of Go Legal Yourself podcast. Hope you are doing wonderful. I had a fantastic week, and last time we left off on the sidebar, I was talking to you about starting your business. What's the first thing you need to do in the startup phase is actually choose an entity so you can incorporate your business, right? And what were the advantages of that and what's the disadvantages? Well, today I want to talk to you about some of the most common legal entities used here in the US. We have a handful. So let's go through these, shall we? We have a sole proprietorship. A sole proprietorship is the most easiest form of business. It's just you start your business. You don't have to file your paperwork with any state government agency. It's just you doing business. That's a sole proprietorship. Everything that you do, any debts you take on, you are personally liable. Any contracts you enter into, you are personally liable. If you get sued, you are personally liable. Do you see where I'm going with this? Sole proprietorship, but it is a common legal entity formation. The second popular legal entity would be a partnership. Now, a partnership requires two or more people in business. That's what a partnership requires. There are different types of partnerships. There's the limited liability partnership. There's a general partnership. But the bottom line in both of those types of entities is, again, you as an individual will be responsible for the debts of the company, the actions of the company, any potential lawsuits that come down the pipeline. You, again, are personally liable. Now, let's touch upon one of the most common legal entities that actually business owners or entrepreneurs like yourselves do use as a incorporated entity that protects personal assets. It's a limited liability company. You might have heard of it. We also call it an LLC. There is two types of LLCs. One is just your regular LLC. A second one is a series LLC. The difference between the two is that the regular LLC, you incorporate that with your state government agency, the paperwork, and you start doing business. With a series LLC, you can incorporate one parent entity, the LLC, and then you can have multiple subsidiaries underneath the parent. However, each subsidiary is going to be treated separate. So if one subsidiary gets sued, the creditors cannot reach the parent or the other multiple subsidiaries that you have under your LLC. Now, keep in mind, the series LLC is not available in every state. It is certainly available in Delaware, but that's going to require a more in-depth conversation with your business attorney before you even consider going down that road. Now, a LLC does protect personal assets in the case of someone getting sued. But originally, an LLC was created just to hold real property. It was not created to actually conduct business through. Over the years, it's taken on a hybrid form, if you will, where it does protect your personal assets and people do actually use it to do business through. But with a LLC, it becomes a pass-through entity. And what do I mean by that? Well, the profits of the company, if you're an LLC, all the profits are going to pass through to your personal income tax. The downside of that is corporate tax right now, we're looking at maybe 21, 22%. Your personal tax bracket could be in the 30s, 36, 37%, even higher, depending on where you are. So would you rather pay taxes on the 22% or would you rather pay taxes on the 37%? It's a no-brainer, right? So again, you really, really need to get some professional advice to make sure that either the LLC is going to be correct for your situation. Now we come to corporations. corporations are the most popular type of legal entity in the US. And it's not just the one type, right? It's never that simple. We actually have about 6 different types of corporations. We have a C corporation. We've got an S corporation. We have a closed corporation. We have a benefit corporation. We have a professional corporation. And we also have a non-profit corporation. I'll be happy to go into each and every one of those in our next sidebar, because it's very, very important that you understand your options, right? When you're going to incorporate, understand your options. But in the meantime, feel free to go to golegalyourself.com, familiarize yourself with the products on the website. I've got some fantastic blog posts there that really do explain the differences, why incorporate, why now, when's a good time to incorporate, what are the other documents that you need in order for you to be protected. Did you actually know just by filing your paperwork with the state, yes, it incorporates you, but just that act itself does not protect you from lawsuits. Let me repeat that one more time. Filing the paperwork with the state does not protect you personally from lawsuits. There are multiple other things you have to do as a business owner, and I'm going to be talking about all of these in our upcoming sidebars. You have a wonderful week, and please drop me an email. I'd love to hear from you. If you want more information on something that you're doing, I'll be happy to share. So again, Kelly at golegalyourself.com. Until next time, take care, friends.
Produced by Heard Not Seen Media. Visit imaginepodcasting.com for more information.